Hi guys, this is Eva from Crafting with Angels, and today I'm going to show you how to make two very fast, super simple Valentine's cards using this lovely stamp set called Forever Lovely. And we're going to be using the hearts and this sentiment, I'll love you until the day after forever, which I think is very, very cute. I will also show you how to make a matching envelope using the board, and I'm going to show you what is one of the most common mistakes in using the board, and the way how I know about this mistake is because I learned it hard way as well, so I'll just share my experience with it. So anyway, I'm going to use Stamparatus, and to keep it all in a camera I will make it sideways. I'm using white cardstock measuring 3.5 by 3.5 inches, and I'm going to have all the measurements on my blog, so you're not going to miss anything. And I'm putting down the magnets, and now I'm going to grab the stamps. I'm going to use the hearts first. So I said I'm going to do it sideways so it will fit the screen. So this should be roughly in the middle, I think. And if it's not, I guess we'll find it hard way as well. Most important thing is here that I need to move it one step down, because I will be moving the image as well, and I'll just pick it up. And I'm using lovely lipstick for this one. Actually, I'm going to use the Balmy Blue first, just because it's a lighter color. And I'm going to ink it. And stamp. Ink it again. Move it one step down. Ink it again. Actually, I feel I didn't do it properly. And now I'll move it one step up from the middle. I will have to move the magnet for this just in case. And stamp down. And now I'm just going to turn this plate. It's only because I'm using just one plate. I could use two, but I just have one here. And I'll place the second stamp, and I think I have it here, and just pick it up. And this will be in a lovely lipstick. The blue color is Balmy Blue. And I'm just going to wipe this so it's not on my magnet. Okay, and that's first base done, and now I'm going to repeat that on my second card. I'm just going to swap the colors. So I'm going to use my chamois and wipe the stamps. And just in case, I'm going to use my paper just to make sure that it's really clear, and it's not doing it properly. Okay, that should do. And this bit, the chamois is great. It stains, so it doesn't look pretty, but it's really good cleaner. And the fact that it doesn't use any chemicals, just water is my favorite bit of it. Okay, so I'm just going to wipe it quickly with a tissue. And I'm going to make the sentiment blue. For the second card. And the hearts are going to be red. Okay, so the first one goes in the middle. Ink again. And put it in a corner. And ink one more time. And you can see that I'm messing up the plate quite badly, but it doesn't make difference for the card, even though I am moving magnets, just in case I would mess it up too much. And last time. Okay, and that's our stamping done. So let me just put this aside. I'm going to clean it later. And let's close these inks. And now I'm just going to put it quickly together. So I have base. So as I said, this is 3.5. The colored card is 3 5/8, so it's making just one tiny border. And I'm just going to use liquid glue. I really like liquid glue because I feel that it gives me a bit of a wriggle room when I want to place when I'm gluing. And I just carefully try to center it. Okay, happy with that. And the blue goes on blue. This glue is very strong, and it's my favorite gluing tool these days. And I'm just going to center it as well. Hopefully I will be as lucky second time as I was first. That looks good. Now I'm going to put it on dimensionals. The base is a little bit bigger. It's 3 7/8, and it creates 1/4 inch border. And that's just how it is. That's how it worked out for me. And so now I just undo these. And place them in the middle. There we go. Now the second one. So this is a very easy and fast way how to make multiple cards. Stamparatus is amazing, especially if you're making many of the same card over and over again. Like your Christmas cards will be a breeze with the Stamparatus. Okay, and So here we have two beautiful cards, one for him and one for her. Now I'm going to show you how to make an envelope using the envelope punch board. So that is quite easy. I said already that the size of the card is 3 7/8 by 3 7/8. On the board you find the card size, so it doesn't have a 3 7/8 on it, so I will have to round it up to 4 by 4 inches. It tells me that I need size paper 6 7/8 by 6 7/8, and my score line is 3.5. So I have this beautiful designer series paper that I'm going to use, and this is what you do. So I said score line is 3.5. So up here you measure 3.5, punch, score, turn, 3.5, punch, score, turn, and you guessed it, 3.5, punch, score, turn, 3.5, punch, score. That's it. Now we're going to use the reverse punch just to make these edges not sharp. Always when you put whatever is facing up, that's going to be outside of your envelope. And now I'm just going to reinforce the score lines, and here is an envelope. So I'm just going to quickly put it together. I'm going to put a bit of glue here, a bit of glue here, and here, and that's that. That's my envelope. And the card nicely fits in there. It's a little bit bigger, but it's okay. So I mentioned that I will show you the most common mistake. So let's pretend now that I have card that is of this size, which is 3.5 and 2 inches. So if I will find it, it's right here, 2 by 3.5. My paper size has to be 5 by 5, and my score line is at 2. So 5 by 5, score line at 2, punch, score, 2, punch, score, turn, 2, punch, score, turn, and 2, punch, and score. And you can actually see that it doesn't really add up. If I would reinforce the lines, it doesn't make actually envelope that this card would fit in. So how is that possible? Well, the difference is that this card is regular, it's square, where this one is rectangle. And what it means is that when you have this score line at 2, you don't measure it on all 4 sides. You measure it just once. At 2, you punch and score. And now you're going to use the score guide, which is this little thing here, and you are going to line up with your score line that you just made, and you punch and score, and again you're going to line up, punch and score, and last time you lined it up with your score line, punch and score. And now it makes little envelope where your card is going to actually fit. So just remember, if your final card is square, it's okay, you don't have to worry about it. The score line is same for all 4 sides. But if your card is not a square, if it's a rectangle, then you score only on a first side, and then you lining your score line with this score guide. That's the only difference. And let me tell you, I made at the beginning when I bought this board and I was learning how to use it, I made loads of envelopes that didn't, well, not really envelopes. I made a lot of mistakes, so that's how I learned, and now I'm sharing it with you. So that's it for today. If you liked any of these products, they are all available at my online store. With I have links in the subscription in the description of this video. If you will wait with the shopping one more week, on February the 15th, there is a second release of celebration products, so you will have opportunity to get more freebies for every £45 spent. And also with the qualifying orders, I will be sending you tutorial bundle that I am part of, which is a bundle of, it's a collaboration of 10 different demonstrators showing you different, using different products and showing how to make different projects. So that's very exciting. I hope that you enjoyed my little video. If you did, please give it thumbs up, and I'll see you some other time. Have a good day. Bye bye.